No.
You have to be looking this way.
Hello, everybody. I'm going to give you just a few minutes to come on in to be with me on today. I am so excited. There we go. I see we're going live. We are live now. So I'm going to wait and give you an opportunity to go ahead and like, share, and comment, guys. I already post. Thank you so much, Brunel. Thank you so much. Go ahead and tag your friends. This is going to be one of those interviews you're going to want to make sure that you are paying close attention to on today. I am so excited. As you know, this is Michelle Hart, the Brandmaster. We are live. I see that we're live, and I'm waiting for you to come on in. Go ahead and share. Give me some hearts. We always bring you great information. Instagram, are you there? Are they there? They're coming in? Mm-hmm. All right. So, guys, today I'm not going to hump you up because I know it is what? Almost, not quite lunchtime, so maybe you're taking a quick break. This is Michelle Hart, the Brandmaster, and I have a guest with me today. First of all, I want to thank my dear friend, Barbara Frank, for setting this up for me. Everybody that knows me know that I love telling stories and I love interviewing people who have great stories and who are doing great things in the industry. And it can be in any industry, because you know the book says whatever you do, brand you. But I am extremely excited today to have the privilege of interviewing someone that I've never met before. That's really rare, right? Most times I'm having conversations with individuals. I know something about them. I've experienced something. But you know what? This one I feel is going to be extra special because I'm going to get an opportunity to take a front row seat to someone who's done some phenomenal things in Hollywood, who have been a trailblazer as a producer, and he's even an actor himself. So we're gonna sit and have this conversation. So guys, go ahead and give me some hearts. I want you to help me welcome none other than Darrick Collins. He is coming to the stage right now. He's coming to sit with the Brandmaster. We're gonna have this conversation, guys. And so go ahead, I want you to like and share. There he is. How you doing? Okay. Oh, you are in the hot seat right now. You're in the hot seat. I want to make sure that you're looking good on camera with us. I want to make sure that we are absolutely on target before we get started. There we go. Yes, you are perfect. You're perfect. I'm good. You're good. You're
right
good.
side, left side.
But whatever, okay. Your best side. The best side. So, Darrick, tell us a little. I read your bio. You have a lot of experience. You look younger than what your bio entails of the length of time you've been in the industry. Yes. Give us an abbreviated who Darrick Collins is.
Oh, wow. Hi guys, Darrick here, Collins, from Los Angeles, originally from Houston.
Really?
From Houston.
Okay.
Working in entertainment from the late 90s. Started out with Motown Records as an internship. That actually, I was recruited out here at TSU.
Okay.
TSU. And a lady saw me and was like, "Oh, you can be in LA." And I was like, "Yeah, all right." And they kept us on. And that's how I started my career.
Okay.
I went to Motown Records, left there and Sultry Music Award for Munich.
Yes.
Which was
an experience.
All the Sultry Music Awards back in the 90s. I have I was a personal assistant, but I was on another show as well. And it just kept going from there. So I went from all the award shows, from the Emmys to American Music Awards to the Oscars to the Billboard Music Awards. It just kept going.
See, all of those names are very high-level names to us, so we know that you have some great experience. Can you tell us exactly what did you do in those award shows? What was your role?
As an assistant and then as the production, the idea of keeping the show going.
Yeah.
So there's always nicks and issues and problems. Oh, we need some frosted flakes. Oh, we need some water for a town.
Are the M&Ms only want the yellow ones?
Yes. You gotta find out yellow. So it's just solving problems. Solving problems live. So you don't have time to even think about, well, how would we discover it? They won't, because we're live, and you don't have, and we're up we're probably live, but we're 5 minutes out.
Yeah.
So I mean, just making things happen. I mean, I could have been like getting some water or going to the script department and saying, hey, we need copies of this script. We need 25 copies. Go to pick up, come back. So that was more the production.
The humble beginnings.
The humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Just learning that you know the format and how that works and how things have to be done now because we're live.
Right.
So yes, I would say that was basically that type of stuff. I mean, what else I can think of?
I don't know what happened, but we shifted. I gotta make sure that they see it. There we go. I wanna make sure they see it. There we go. Okay.
I would say also just making sure, like, if it was, if it came down to someone said, "Oh, well, we need credentials for these crew members." Go out and give them the credentials. Get all 20 guys and give them the credentials. It could just be anything you can think of.
And so you did some acting too.
Yes.
I went and looked you up on IMDb.
Yes.
And got a chance to see
Yes.
you've done some acting too.
There's some acting, independent films I did. One was called 2 G's in the Key. That was on Showtime. I don't even know how I got that role. I mean, a friend of mine called me. He's pretty good. Guy from Aaron B. Spears. He's also on Bold Beautiful right now. And he also was on a show called Be Mary Jane. He called me.
Yes.
Be Mary Jane. Aaron B. Spears. And he called me and said, "Man, I'm doing this movie. Like, come on down." I was like, "Dude, I'm good. It's 7 o'clock in the AM. I'm not going." He said, "No, I used to play this drug dealer." I'm like, "Really?" And I didn't have any script. I didn't have anything. He just said, "When I got there, like, here you go. Read it. Let's go."
So during your experience in Hollywood, from the logistics part of the events, the award shows, actors, where's your sweet spot in all of that? Where's your sweet spot? Having all of that experience, where do you think your sweet spot is right now?
I would say just dealing with talent.
Okay, so you got
You
talent.
gotta know how to deal with talent. Talent can be divas. It can be divas, so you gotta know how to deal with it. And they don't want X, Y, and Z. You want it now. You gotta know how to deal with that aura. I remember one time when you got out came to me and she goes, "I'm gonna go to a restaurant now." She's wearing this meat dress or whatever it was for breakfast, I think.
Yeah.
And she had a hard time getting it out of it. So it was a quick change. She's like, everybody up there, she wants to go to the restaurant right now. She's like, "I gotta go now." I said, "Well," I said, "God, I got weird a lot." She said, "I don't care." I said, "We gotta go now." And I said, "You need to just wait until you use the restroom and we go out." She said, "No, the restroom." I said, we can pause the commercial and then that way you can really go to the crowd. She would go straight to the crowd during the show live. So here I am on my knees, like, "Hey, God, so I mean, that's stuff like that. So I mean, you just gotta maybe just throw a curve at you.
Wow.
You're ready.
So your role, and I can tell you, mine was more on the Stellar Awards on that end. As far as being a person who worked in the early times of the Stellar Awards, with the Stellar Awards Gospel Star Search, and just knowing how demanding, and even doing an event called Take It to the Bridge at the Houston Astrodome, we had various different gospel. So even though you're talking on the secular side, the gospel side is equally divas and protocols and things of that nature that they want. I've been teaching something about digital content, being a content creator. Have you ever desired to be in that creative space of creating content and creating your own content based upon what you've done, your experience? Because I think it's hard to duplicate you, right? And there's so many people who want to do what you've done, but they don't know how to actually do it.
That's a good thought. I mean, I just thought of creating that, maybe how to do video or whatever. I thought about that. I mean, it's work. We have so much work.
I know, but that experience outlives you. And I can tell, even what you're saying with being with Lady Gaga and even some of the other high-level profile entertainment people, because even in your film, you were with actors you know, high-level actors
Yes.
that also
Yeah.
you had to contend with, and that's a special gifting.
Special gift. It's work, and it's about just going for it and just sometimes just doing it. You know, it's like, you know, what's gonna happen? Just go and do it. You know, it's crazy sometimes, but you just sometimes say, okay, what are we doing?
Any regrets? Do you have any regrets?
Mm.
You're a Houstonian, went to Hollywood, you know, you've lived a life. Any regrets?
Regrets. I would say, I would tell people regrets. I would say just, you know, find a mentor early.
I like it.
Find it early. I don't care if you're 16, 15, 14, find it early.
Yeah.
If I had done that more, I'm good on that now, but
Yeah.
I've learned that, you know, for that mentor, and you copy that mentor, you get to them.
That's
And
good.
if someone just whoever the person you're trying to be like, find them. Then you can find them, find an agent, find a manager, and say, oh hey, how do I do this? Or how do and we may just give you some mentors, some organization on how to get to that direction and give you a pathway. I would say definitely do that.
Wow, that's huge.
Just get there early. If you start at 12, hey, do it at 12. Whatever, just get there early. Just know where you want to go, and you know where you want to go at a young age, and tap into that. Whatever that is, you know, if it's dancing, acting, whatever, tap into it. Get classes. Classes are very, very important. Find the right schooling. I mean, in films in LA, we have film school in USC,
Sure.
UCLA. I went to UCLA, by the way. So, I mean, you know, find those early internship programs at high school or beyond, and then get there and just keep going.
What was in all of your experiences from being an actor to also just navigating through all of the award shows and things, what was the moment where you knew that you were in the right place, where you knew? Where were you?
I think I kind of realized I was in the right direction when Darrick Collins came up to me and said, first they asked me to answer phones. And I was like, all right, yeah, answer phones. But I just, you know, he's so trained. I was doing shows, I had never met him. And he walks in the door and he, oh, hey, you're new here. I said, yes, sir, I'm new here. Okay, great. That's awesome. Good to see you. And then he walks back and he says, you know what? Today's your last day.
Oh, wow.
And he walked out. I said, oh, no. And he goes, gotcha. And I was like, okay. So I knew that. I was like, okay.
I can picture that.
You know, so when he came up to me, it was, I mean, because they don't like just killing anybody in their organization. So they have to kind of fill you out. But he must have heard something. Someone talked for me. That's when people have to talk for you. And bring you, drag you through. You just don't walk up and say, oh, hey, I'm here. Someone will have to drag you through and say, hey, I present. You know, that's just how it is. So, I mean, I think that was a moment. And I think working on the set, I think a couple of times, I worked on the set with a lot of big names. And just, you know, being in that, you know, when you're dealing with these celebrities and they're asking you what's going on, you're like,
yeah.
So sometimes I think you have to. I heard you because he said that she went to an audition one time and she had to do baby work with Tyrese. And she said she said that she was young. She just had a kid. And she said that okay. She goes in. She about to go in. She said, "Oh, this is Tyrese," and she's a fan of Tyrese. And she said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna do Tyrese." You know. So she had to go out, get it together, come back in. But you know, she said that moment. She's like, "Okay, I got it. I gotta hone in." So you know, when you start being around that celebrity, these you work with these people.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I'm getting that. This is work.
Yeah.
It's not play anymore.
Yeah.
It's not fan time.
So tell us, even with the pandemic, a lot of things have shifted in Hollywood. Actors, award shows. How has it affected you, and how is it different? How is it different, and how is it affecting you?
In 2020, I mean, our entire production shut down. I say shut down. I mean, you couldn't. They were doing Zoom. They were doing Zoom calls and doing Zoom meetings, and at one point they were actually trying to do some shows and make it more pandemic.
Wow.
We just got creative. So like, hey, we're gonna bring your wardrobe. We're gonna fix your wardrobe to you. Put your makeup on, and you're gonna do these lines, and then you're gonna do it from the actual camera. So that was a crazy dynamic, which is smart because at the end of the day, the season's paid for.
Yeah.
The budget is already budgeted.
Yeah.
Those 8 episodes, this $8.5 million, whatever, for the whole year, it's already spent. So you gotta figure out a way to do it. So I think the producers got really creative to actually get that going. So the effect of it, Hollywood for that, I think that a lot of shows got stopped. Some continued, some didn't. Right now, 2021, since January till July, it's been the highest grossing.
Oh yeah. They're like, we're back.
Yeah, it's the biggest for like the SAG actors, and DGA, Directors Guild, and WGA. This has been the biggest time that's paid out to people. People got paid because it's the highest grossing, because everybody's trying to get in just in case it comes back. So that's a big thing. So yeah, the pandemic has really put a damper on a lot of people to a point where when you eat for lunch now, they have created these special sit-down booths where you it's a glass cup and it's a glass on the side. So it's like you're almost in like a booth now. So imagine all those booths being made for each production.
Wow.
So that's a lot of money having to spend. I mean, you know.
Recreating, reinventing.
Yeah, a lot of money, and also too for COVID testing. Everyone has to go through COVID testing 2 days prior to the actual show. So they're paying each actor $150, $300.
Oh, we need to throw it out.
I mean, they're paying them every day just to go get a COVID test. On top of their salary, sometimes they make $400, $500 as an extra.
Wow. So
I mean, it's a lot of money to spend because of this pandemic. It's I won't go into politics of that, but it's been.
So they're not at a moment. It felt like they were like, "What do we do?" I mean, nobody's going to the movies. We can't.
Right.
I think some of the things that we took for granted of being together, being able to be in the same space and place.
Yeah.
We took those things for granted, but I think that was a huge wake-up call for all industries. And more importantly, not only did the actors in that industry felt it, as receivers of content receivers, consumers, we felt it, because then we start getting diluted or replays and reruns and things like that. And the creativity was out the window.
It was out the window. And some productions found a way to get around it.
Yeah. And a lot of 3Ds are happening too. A lot of, what do they call them? Where they creating the space and doing everything in one space as far as the filming.
Animation?
Well, not really animation. Let me see what I'm saying. The virtual type sets and things like that.
Yeah. That's what a lot of those. Matter of fact, when I said the actor, they gave him, he was on the CBS show on the network, and they gave him his wardrobe. And then I think what happened, they created his backdrop.
Exactly, the green screen and all of that.
So he had an office.
Yeah.
And he was
Exactly.
doing lines in the office. He was at home.
Exactly.
And because they still pay him for his rate or whatever, but the idea you had to get creative.
Right.
And it was. I'm in a reality space, so it was different for us, but we did a lot of Zoom and whatever. But for them, they had to. And do it right there. So.
I know you have a full day. I want to ask you a couple more questions, then we'll dash out. What is the Collins legacy in all of this? What do you want people to really know you as? your contribution, because sometimes, and let me preface that, a lot of times we see the actors out front, the majors out front, we see the writers, the producers and things, but the hard work is behind the scenes, those logistically that make it happen, that make sure the talent is there, that make sure the talent is in their right mind and comfortable. Beyond that, what do you want that legacy to be for you? What are you working on?
I think my legacy really for producing is that, I mean, I want to take on projects that I'm really into. I mean, my reality space is on the film side, I have both sides. But my main thing is really to be known as probably as social injustice and fighting for what's ours in the industry. There are a lot of opportunities in Hollywood, but people of color, we don't get a chance to see that. So I'm really an advocate for that, because I mean, and you know, since George Floyd, I know on IG is what we have, but I don't care. But I'm just gonna tell like it. You know, since George Floyd, companies have now realized that, oh well, we have to get more people of color in our projects. And I'm like, why do you have to decide that now? That's past, because I'm gonna die live. It came like 9-10 minutes. Somebody had a needle on this man's neck, and now you realize that we matter. Why would it matter 15, 20 years ago? Yeah. Why would it matter now? So I think that's for me. So I'm more,
advocating.
I'm advocating for that change. We have to change, and some companies, some companies are realizing that we got to do more. And there's budgets for social for diversity. Yeah, there's a lot of money for diversity right now to help out people of color. So I want to be that person just to keep that message going. Because that's what it's about right now. It's about getting that word out and keeping that word out. And people don't forget it, because they can forget real quickly.
Get amnesia. He made it happen too. So you're in Houston, Texas, from LA. What's brewing? What you have coming up next? LA or Houston? What you have coming up that you want us to know about?
I'm working on some things in production.
You got some fire stuff
I got some
going
stuff. We call it in development. Some reality projects.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll get one off the ground involving Black businesses.
Love it. Love it.
Excellence of achievement of Black businessmen and women. One project I can't talk about. But
but you got something rolling.
I got something rolling. Something in Houston. But I would say more projects that make make sense in what's going on right now. As for just diversity and social justice, and you just gotta keep it going. I think that's about it.
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad we got a chance to sit down and kind of talk. And if people want to follow you to get more information and just to know, are you on IG, on your Facebook? Where are you?
I'm on IG, Whatever It Takes Films.
Whatever It Takes Films.
Whatever It Takes Films. You can look me up there. Slide my DMs.
DM,
DMs. But you can reach me there. I love giving advice to people who try to get into this industry. And just helping people get into I'm that person. Awesome.
Well, just sitting here talking to you, I can tell you have a very genuine heart. You're very passionate about what you do, and being an advocate is probably no surprise to the people who know you because of your passion for the industry.
Yes.
And so thank you for your contribution, and thank you for sitting here talking to me.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Instagram, we'll definitely see you later. Later on, I don't know how much later, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. But anyway, guys, go out, have an amazing day, and whatever you do, bring you. And guys, out here in Facebook land, we are so glad that you joined us on our streaming, just bringing you great information and people who are doing great things. And it's always important that you follow your dreams. If you're a content creator, if you are in ministry, if you are an entrepreneur, kingdompreneur, whatever you are, this is the time to start living your dreams and living your life on purpose. So we We'll definitely see you soon. I'm gonna ask my producer if he can come and end my broadcast here, so I don't have to get up and hit the button. Yep, there you go. Just hit that red button. Yes, yes, yes. See you later. Love you guys. Bye. Yep, she gonna have to come do it.